Hello, welcome to Pizza Ranch. For many, this is a greeting every customer hears from our local Pizza Ranch where I work. Today, I will be training you on how to bus a table. Your training will consist on effectively bussing a table, what great customer service looks like, and of course, what you're all here for, the benefits. Looks like it's time to clock on, so let's start with bussing a table. The first thing to do is to check your attitude. You should always be positive and smiling when around customers. The next thing, you should grab a washcloth and a bus tub to help carry more plates and dishes and trash as you go around the restaurant. Now that you have the equipment that you need, you should walk around the restaurant through. I usually go through our first section and then our second section, and then another busser will go through sections 3, 4, and 5. We'll pretend like we're going through section 1 and 2. I go out of the dish room and go to the right, where we'll find section 1. You walk past customers, and you can notice that they have plates that have napkins on them, or no food on them, or are on the edge of their table. Most times, I'll walk past quietly and ask, "Can I grab this for you, sir?" Or "Ma'am," ladies, gentlemen. Anything really works, as long as you try and be respectful to each customer. After you have gone through the rounds, you look for any table that is empty of customers but have plates on it. These are clearly marked with plates that have napkins, silverware, empty drinks. And now that it's wintertime, customers will usually have coats with them, and if those are gone, it's a clear indication that the customer's probably left. Just to be safe, I always try and remember one person at the table and look for them around at the buffet or in the basketball room, because you don't want to accidentally bust someone's table. The coast is clear. So first, you grab the dishes and trash in this order: plates, silverware and napkins, and then cups. This order can be changed. This is just my personal order because the way I set up my bus tub is I put plates all on the right, silverware can kind of go on top of plates or fit between the plates and the cups are all on the left. This helps to carry more and is a little bit easier to carry when emptying. Now that you've successfully bussed your first table, you're not done yet. You have to head to the dish room and deposit all of the trash and dishes that you just picked up. When heading into the dish room, there will be a trash can with a small counter. You first take the plates that are on your right and knock all the food off or scrape it off into the trash can. You start a small stack of plates there on the counter for the dishwasher to pull back later. You next take the cups. You dump them out in the sink that is found next to the counter and put them in a rack that holds 16 cups in total. When that rack is full, you take the rack and tilt it up, yelling "cups," so that the dishwasher can replace the rack and you can pull that second rack down. One of the final steps is to grab the silverware out of the bus tub and throw that into a bucket of water that is found on the counter as well. That's so that the silverware can soak and any remaining food or can come off of it, and the dishwasher doesn't have to rinse it all off, and a little bit easier on our dishwasher. Now that you've taken all the dishes out of the bus tub, you take whatever trash is in and you can simply just dump it straight into the trash can. I always try to rinse the bus tub out in order to make it look kind of cleaner for customers, because no one wants to see a dirty employee, let alone dirty equipment at a restaurant. And that is how you bus a table. Now, that's just the simple basics. In order to take it a step further, customer service is vital. A great Pizza Ranch employee will have an amazing smile, be in a joyful attitude all the time, and of course, your manners. Like I said before, a simple "no sir, yes sir, no ma'am, yes ma'am" will go far. And many bussers have found that there's a direct correlation to the amount of tips you get at Pizza Ranch if you use your manners. Here we can see an employee demonstrating an awesome smile and clean equipment, and just looks like a legendary Pizza Ranch employee. Now that we have reached the benefits of the presentation, we obviously get paid at this job. You get your $7.25 plus tips when you bus. On a good night, you can get about $20 per tips, or in tips, for about 4 hours of work. That's an additional $5 an hour. It's pretty good. But on our good nights, such as Sundays or Wednesdays, which a lot of old people kind of come in, if you use those manners, you'll be making about $60 a night in just tips alone. Pizza Ranch also gives you additional raises on top of your $7.25 if you are a polite customer or a polite worker, and customers give you good props all the time. Well, that is the end of our shift. In review of your training, you learned how to properly bus a table and the customer service that goes along with each Pizza Ranch employee. And finally, you learned about the amazing benefits that bussers experience here at Pizza Ranch. So in a Pizza Ranch way, you guys have a good night. See you guys next time.